We have discovered the savior for Warzone 2. If what Charlie Intel tweeted out is true, it's actually rather alarming what's happening in Warzone 2 right now. Welcome to the channel, everybody. Chaos here. Today, we're going to talk about a man that has, well, he has thrown his hat in the ring to fix Warzone 2. So we're going to see if you agree with what he has to say. And these player counts, is there truth to it? We're going to talk about it because a report that says player counts in something like Warzone 2 are dropping dramatically at a higher rate than expected during the holiday break, that is exactly opposite what the publishers and the developers are looking for. So make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. Make sure you have those notifications fully turned on. We cover Call of Duty on the daily, whether it's in videos or in shorts, whatever it may be. This is your daily COD channel. So, Nade Shot. Now, we talked about him not too long ago and how he went on a rant about how he didn't like Warzone 2 and Modern Warfare 2, and now he's putting his money where his mouth is. Instead of just griping about the game, he actually laid out a 7-step plan to make Warzone 2 better. And before we get into that, let's talk about these player counts. It's being reported on by all kinds of sources and outlets saying that Warzone 2's player count dropped dramatically over the break. Now, where this actually comes from, I don't know. It's all a legend until we actually see hard numbers. But if this is the case, it's probably because of the issues at hand. It's because of the stuff that needs updated in the game and the glitches that are breaking the game. And there's actually a laundry list of stuff that the community is not happy with. So over holiday break is when you want to surge. It's when everybody's home. It's when they're gaming. It's when you would expect your numbers to peak, not drop. So it's actually very concerning because, I mean, you have to look at this as a lifespan thing. Warzone 2 was built to last for a while now, and Modern Warfare 2 for 2 years. And if the player counts are already dropping, the devs need to look inward. They need to look in the mirror and see, hey, what can we do to fix this? What more can we listen to the community? Even if the publisher's pushing back, they need to figure out something. I mean, it could have to do with the looting system. It could do with the fact that there's no ranked mode yet. There's a lot of reasons why people are upset. And one of those people that's been upset and very vocal about it is none other than Nade Shot. Right, the owner of 100 Thieves. And he went on Twitter and actually put out 7 key improvements that he thinks could get the player count to rise back up. So I want to know if you guys agree with him, if you disagree with him, if you agree with him on some, but there's other stuff you think is more prominent and that needs to be focused on. And we'll just go through the list here. He says, add the ability to plate while sprinting. I mean, I think that's pretty much a no-brainer for everybody. A lot of issues are with movement when it comes to Warzone 2, and a lot of the stuff he talks about in here also have to do with movement. Next, add ranked play and comprehensive stats. I'm just going to put it out there right now. Ranked play should be something that launches with Call of Duty, not something that's added months later or the freaking next year. I don't understand it. I don't. I mean, Call of Duty is a statistical game too. People want to know their KD. They want to know their win-loss and objective percentage, just all of it. Comprehensive stats and ranked play. Next up, significantly reduce headshot multiplier. So a lot of people are complaining that the TTK in Warzone 2 is too quick. There's no chance for a gunfight. There's no chance for engagement. It's if your connection is better and you see them first, you win the fight. There is no get in a fight. Think back to Black Ops 2. You could get in a fight, not win that initial engagement, but duck out and get back in the fight. You had at least a shot. Even if somebody got a drop on you, you had at least a shot. You don't have that shot in Warzone 2, and Nade Shot thinks that it is solely coming from the headshot multiplier, and if it was reduced, that the TTK would be in a more balanced area. You guys let me know your thoughts on that. Next thing is, add reload canceling. I mean, that speaks for itself. And then we have increase universal movement speed by 10%. Guy, go back to the speed. Talks about the ability to play while sprinting. That's a speed enhancement or a speed movement mechanism. And so is a universal movement across the board. 10%, that is a huge buff to universal movement. That would completely change how the game feels for everybody. Now, is that what everybody wants? I don't know. You guys let me know. Do you want it to be faster? Do you like it more slow and methodical? Do you think there's a middle ground? Do you think 2% or maybe 5%, 10%? That's huge. That's a big one. So you guys let me know. Next up, rework the looting system entirely. Once again, you kind of have your no-brainers. I mean, why? Why not just listen when it comes to looting? Why not? I don't get it. I mean, obviously, Warzone 2 did away with the previous format. They put in the new backpack system. People do not like it. People don't like it at all. It's convoluted. It's confusing. It's not, it doesn't flow. It's not functional, but it's there. And obviously, there's been an outrage about it. There's been plenty of community feedback that I know they've seen, yet it's there. So Nadeshot is saying we need to rework the entire looting system. And last but not least, on his 7-step plan to Warzone 2 being saved, reduce precision airstrike drops by 80%. Once again, that is a massive, massive nerf when it comes to precision airstrike drops. And I want to know if you guys agree or disagree. So we have 7 things outlined here. Now, this does not include fixing the game-breaking glitches. I think there's one now where you can dolphin dive and teleport across the entire map. There was one with the train where if you tried to get off the train or mantle off the box, that you would get thrown under the train and you would die. There was one with the suppressor glitch. There was one where you could get stuck in the wall. There's countless bugs and glitches that affect everybody's kind of their experience when they're going in to play Warzone. I mean, it really, really does. These are things that happen on the daily, and they add to the frustration of players. That's not even talking about anything to do with skill-based matchmaking or anything like that, or Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer, but there's a lot of things. But these 7 are what Nadeshot focused in on. So you let me know what you think. Do you think if they actually took the time to look at all of these things, which everything he listed to me is warranted. It is. Everything on his list could change the game and the landscape for the better. I truly, truly believe that. I don't think he really missed a beat on it. Now, there's other stuff, yes, but then again, he's not going to pop off a list. This is the 34 things we need to do to get Warzone right. I think TTK is definitely lower. I think the backpack system sucks. I mean, the movement definitely needs fixed, so we'll have to see. But the next, oh yeah, that's not even talking about the bird's eye perk. Yeah, that's a whole nother thing. But we have an update coming in February. It's going to come along Warzone 2 Season 2, and we'll see what they actually listen to when it comes to the community and the feedback. I know they have a list. I know they have a huge board up there with all the issues that they need to take care of, and I know they have their hands full. I mean, this is a big product. This is a big thing to tailor and keep everybody happy. Let me know what you guys think. Are you still playing Warzone 2? Are you one of those people that dropped out during the holiday season? And I'll see you guys soon.